Hailstorms and damaging winds swept through Mississippi and Florida in violent waves this holiday weekend, the opening strike of a sprawling storm system that is now marching from the Gulf Coast to the Great Plains and threatening more than 50 million people with tornadic supercells, flash floods, and hurricane-force gusts. The first barrage hit Brevard and Osceola counties shortly after lunchtime Saturday. Heat index values near 100 degrees Fahrenheit primed the atmosphere. Then the East Coast sea breeze collided with a Gulf breeze front, and towering anvils erupted almost instantly. Radar lit up with magenta hail cores. Residents in Palm Bay, Melbourne, and St. Cloud watched golf ball ice rattle rooftops and dent parked cars. A viral phone clip shows hailstones ricocheting knee-high off asphalt, while 60 miles per hour straight-line winds shred patio screens and peel shingles. One enormous live oak in southeast Palm Bay exploded at the trunk. Half the tree catapulted onto a single-story home, punching fist-sized holes through plywood, but miraculously stopping short of the living room, where a family of 4 had huddled in the hallway.
My poor cat's over there in the woods, scared. Aww.
Even as Florida's skies crackled with lightning, 250 ground strikes in a single half hour. Storm spotters were already tracking trouble farther west. Overnight, the same upper-level disturbance had spawned supercells across coastal Mississippi, dumping 8 inches of rain north of Gulfport in less than 5 hours. Water raced through subdivision streets. Hancock County deputies used high-water vehicles to rescue motorists stranded on Interstate 10 after a drainage canal overtopped both lanes. At 3 a.m., the National Weather Service issued a flash flood emergency, its most dire flood alert, for parts of Jackson and Harrison counties as backyard creeks burst into living rooms and transformers popped like camera flashes. By daybreak Sunday, the system's warm sector, an arc stretching from Laredo, Texas to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, was loaded with tropical moisture and wind shear. NOAA's Storm Prediction Center elevated 2.5 million residents in Oklahoma and northwest Texas to a level 3 enhanced risk for severe storms. Forecast soundings showed 3,500 jkg of Cape and 60-knot mid-level winds. Textbook fuel for long track, rotating monsters capable of hurling 3-inch hail and spinning up tornadoes after dark. Those warnings proved prophetic. Shortly after 11 a.m., a lone supercell exploded west of Lawton, Oklahoma. Chasers captured slow-motion footage of white hailstones, bigger than baseballs, plowing into red dirt, sending plumes of dust skyward. The storm roared east, slamming the town of Medicine Park with 80 ms gusts that snapped power poles like matchsticks and flipped pontoon boats on Lake Lawtonka. Emergency managers activated the city's outdoor sirens as a rotating wall cloud dipped toward Highway 62. Luckily, the funnel never fully condensed, but radar confirmed 100 mph winds at rooftop level, shredding barns and ripping metal roofs clear from rafters. Farther north, torrential rain hammered the Ozarks. Springfield, Missouri, clocked 5.2 inches in 8 hours. Storm drains vomited geysers into downtown streets, and police shut down Chestnut Expressway as water lapped at car doors. In Benton County, Arkansas, volunteers formed human chains to pass sandbags along a levee that protects hundreds of homes along the White River. The Weather Prediction Center placed the region in a level 3 of 4 flood risk, warning that life-threatening flash flooding would persist into the overnight hours as new storms trained over the same saturated ground. By Sunday afternoon, the severe weather chessboard had reset. Florida's atmosphere reloaded beneath searing sunshine, Mississippi's rivers kept rising, and the southern plains braced for round 2. NOAA's Day 2 outlook paints an ominous bullseye over the Dallas-Fort Worth metroplex for Memorial Day, citing the likelihood of a mesoscale convective system capable of producing hurricane-force straight-line winds, nicknamed derecho style by forecasters. If that line forms, it could gallop 250 miles east overnight, toppling transmission towers and plunging entire counties into darkness just as holiday travelers head home. Against that backdrop, holiday plans now hinge on weather alerts. State parks in North Texas have posted evacuation advisories for campers. Gulf Coast beaches hoist double red flags as rip current risk, spikes under the pressure gradient. And emergency managers from Memphis to Birmingham urge families to keep phone batteries topped up, and helmets within arm's reach of interior hallways.
This is crazy. They're like...
The message is simple, but urgent. The outbreak is not finished. The same engine that pelted Palm Bay with ice and drowned Missouri roadways is still spinning, and with every warm hour of daylight, it gathers new fuel. Forecasters caution that the unofficial start of summer may now be remembered for nocturnal tornado sirens, flooded interstates, and the roar of gargantuan hail slamming rooftops from Texas to Tennessee. Stay alert, trust the warnings, and be ready to take cover, because the next cell could develop in minutes. And in storms like these, minutes save lives. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.